This is the setup that I've used to track in an entire song's worth of vocals, as well as external parts that I've played live. While you can always render external instruments, tracking is when you actually want to give a performance and have the dirtywave capture it. And you can work in draft where you just put in some basic stuff, and then you can go in later and record over those samples or modify those samples, let's say on your DAW or something like that, and slot them right back in. The first thing that I have set up is a blank pattern on every single slot. But what I have is a pattern for count in. And what the count in does is it just tells me, hey, like this is what you're going to be recording in a few moments time. Let's say I wanted to extend the amount of count in, right? I have that extra bit of capability. And then I have this, which sends me 2 patterns into the future to this. And now on this pattern, I have an RMX00, which tells all of these patterns to begin playing. And here I have a blank pattern set up, and this is where I'm going to be putting a sample that I'm going to be recording to. That once I'm done recording the sample, I want to listen to it and see how it fits with what I've made. Okay, so just basically a blank pattern, add in a new instrument, set that to sampler. Now in here, usually you have to set this to mic, I already had it set, and then set this to the song position of where your count in is. Now when I hit start, you'll hear it do the count in, and then I'm gonna start recording. Very nana nana boo boo. Let's just trim off the intro because we don't really need it. We know that we have one phrase, and so we can just say trim off one phrase. You can see in the bottom there, length equals 1 phrase. Perfect. Now if we come back here and we play, I don't know if I really love that. So let's duplicate that because we know it's all set up the way that we want to. And let's record some more. Okay, now we can just trim that down again. Look for the phrases. 1 phrase, that's 1 bar, and we can just delete that. And now that we already have this set up, we can just go in here and record our real vocal that we want to make. 8 buttons, glass screen. Making tracks is a dream. Arranging so supreme.